and learn. Uh, Today, the preacher have taught us about parental responsibilities. I'm happy today that people were not shifting blame, because in the past times when these lessons are taught, you see some parents saying, what if I keep talking to them? I talk, they will not want to listen. What do I do? And I hear the teacher or the preacher say, because you did not start from the root. That was why when he was teaching today, he kept saying it. From age what? From age 0. If you start from age 0, you start early, they will listen to you. But the problem we have these days is that we tend to feel like we love our children more than our parents loved us. That's what we are doing. We want to feel and we love our children so much. You think our parents did not love us despite the kind of beating they beat us? They love us more. But we want to claim that we love our children more than our parents loved us. That is why you will not want to touch them. In some cases, when the father beats the mother, the child, the mother, don't kill him for me. When the mother does the same, the father, no, don't kill him for me. No, things are not really done like that. If you start teaching them from the beginning, when they know you, when they trust you, that is why it will be easy for you when you start helping them, guiding them to choose life partner. They will listen to you. When you do not make them trust you from the beginning, how do you think they would listen to you when they grow up? So that is the thing. So I don't know if the preacher actually, whether we met and discussed about this, but we did not. One of the lesson I want to talk to us about today is attitude. Attitude. I actually wanted to talk about the parental side of it and the children part of it, but I think the preacher have talked so much about the parents, their attitude towards their children, how they are supposed to deal with their children. I think preacher have talked so much about that. What do we mean when we say attitude? Attitude is the manner of acting. That's the dictionary definition. The manner of acting, feeling, or thinking that shows one disposition or opinion. It is how somebody behaves, how somebody acts, how somebody feels, the feeling, the way you feel about issues that people see about you. If you go, there is one popular saying, they said attitude is what? Attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. It is what people know about you. It is what people feel about you. It is what people hear, what people know about you. So that at the time they call, they say, what do you know about brother Odogu? The answer you will give about brother Odogu is his attitude, the way he behaves, the way he acts, the way he talks. Those are the things you have to say about him. This guy has a very good attitude, though. He is a very nice person. His attitude is a sincere person. Those are the things you say about that person. That is why they tell you attitude can take you very far. And the same thing, attitude can also keep you in one place. There are a lot of people that, due to their attitude, they've lost a whole lot of things. There are a lot of people, due to their attitude, they've missed out in places where they are supposed to be. Their contemporaries have gone beyond them. How many of us know this footballer they call Balotelli? Those that watch football, they should know the person they call Balotelli. What's the problem that Balotelli had? Hot temper. He does not only have hot temper. He does not listen. All his coaches are tired of him. Normally in football, when you are playing, when your coach tell you go into the field, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. Balotelli does not listen. And he's a very good footballer. That is why from one club, you see after one season, this coach will say, this person, I cannot deal with him again. No. He will start putting him in the bench, or he will ask the owners of the club to sell him away. That's how he keeps moving from one place to another because of his attitude. Ordinarily, he's a very good footballer. The same thing has happened to so many of us too. The place you find yourself, where you are supposed to show that you are a Christian, where you are supposed to show that you came from a very good family, you start showing them attitude. I be this, I be that. I am a very beautiful girl. Can't you see that I'm beautiful? The other girl they call Asmushi. Asmushi collected somebody's money. They asked when the person asked her to give me my money because he did not meet up with the agreement they had. He said, "You not fit dash fine girl money." That was you not fit dash fine girl money until VDM entered the matter and brought it out. Immediately she called the person and refunded the money. That's attitude. Somebody gave you money to deliver, you refuse to deliver. You are now saying you should dash fine girl money. Fine girl where? What did Chinua Achebe said? He wrote one book. He said, what's the title of that book? The beautiful ones are not yet born. If you think say you fine, more people are coming. Imagine our parents of those days. Look at the children they gave birth to. Even look at yourself. Look at the children you are giving. The beautiful ones are not yet born. So if you think you are beautiful, you will not find. Because you will still meet people that are more beautiful than you. So if you think you are too intelligent, because of that you're intelligent, you don't listen to people, you don't listen to people, you don't take correction, you don't take to instruction. You are working in a place because you feel that you got first class. Therefore, even your own employer should listen to you. Your own employer should be taking directive from you. It doesn't work like that. I can assure you they will sack you and put another person there that will do better than you. The only thing that can carry you far is what we call value. Value. It is of value that can take you far. So how valuable are you? How valuable are you? Where will people see this person have? Because of this value this person have. He is always, people want him to remain wherever they are. There are some people that want to retire from, they want to resign from their company. You hear people say, why do you want to resign? Let me increase your salary. Why do you think it's like that? Because that person carries value, not pride. Not pride. Some of us will feel we are above the world. You do not listen when people try to talk to you. You don't listen. You have a very bad attitude. Everywhere you go, what do people say about you? What do people say about you? There was this story that came up recently, not long ago, about a girl that collected money from somebody. He told the person, send me transport, I will come and visit you. It is happening everywhere. Some of us may be doing it here. Send me money, I will come and visit you. The man sent him, I think it was even 9,000 naira. 9,000. After she collected the 9,000, she locked up. The guy started, I will go and report you for here, Lashira, no. The guy said, do your work, there is nothing. Block the guy. The guy went to report her in Shrine. After some days, the girl started developing pus. Developing pus all over her body. And at the end of the day, she died. She died. It rained everywhere. So if you are one of those people that keep doing all these things, come and collect money. Even apart from that, Brother Joseph, is it not an offense? You collect money from somebody that you come and visit the person, you talking them. It's even an offense in the law. First pretense. You could go to jail. Not to talk of where you now have traditional science now. Attitude, one has to be very, very careful. Don't let people know you for that thing. If you are doing business, try to be sincere in that business that you do. Some of us are not sincere. It is when your brother in the church gives you business, that is when you know you want to reap. You want to cheat the person because you know it's your brother, he will not talk. They give you business to do. You do it anyhow. You defraud the person. What do you call, when I give you business to do, you do not do it well. So the agreement that we have, what do you call that? It's fraud. You defraud your brethren. You even defraud the church. They give you something to do. You not do it the way that is expected to be done because you want to make a whole lot of money. It is fraud. That's a very bad attitude too. Now let me come back to the children. Your parents will be talking to you. You will not want to listen. Some of us feel I be fine girl, I be this that, I be big boy. Your parents will be telling you things you do not want to listen. You want to do the one that is in your mind. You want to feel this my parents, which school you go. Sometimes your father may not have gone beyond primary school. Sometimes your parents may not have gone beyond the primary 3. Because of that, you don't enter SS3. Therefore, your parents is talking to you. You don't want to listen. Why do you think they are talking to you? Do you think it is for their own good or your own good? They are living their life. They've lived their life. The one that they are living now is Najara. Now you get extra advantage. But you will not want to listen. They talk to you. No. Who is this one talking to me? But at the end of the day, who is going to bear the responsibility? You. I keep telling my students, every time in my class, I keep telling them, listen to your parents. Listen to them. Anything they tell you, do. They don't want to listen. I gave them a story of a girl. That time we were growing up. If you see, maybe I've said it here before. This girl is the most beautiful girl that time. A very beautiful. She even have these blue eyes. Very beautiful. When we were growing up, we were age mates then. One day I was coming back from school, whether in SS1 or SS2. We were coming back around along the express road in Agbo. I saw some people because in Agbo, almost everybody in the village, or let me put it, almost everybody know everybody. So not to talk of people that live near the next street. I saw people in that street. I was like, Umuden Street, what is happening here? They said, Naori, she don't die. Waiting killer, abortion. But this is the same abortion other people are doing, no? But they did not die. But you did. That is why they keep warning you. You may say that your friends may be telling you, don't worry, I have done it 10 times, I have done it 20 times. But you do not know the worst that you will do it, what will happen. I had an experience when I was in school. I had this friend. The guy is always on money. Always on money. I told him one day, guy, how far? Every time you do unbox, you're always spending. You're always waiting. How did this come about? And you know they even travel home. He called me, say, guy, I know say you get mind well. This is what we do. What do? They rob. Come, let's go. We are going so day. Me. I told myself, this is something I've never planned. But that urge was there. I want to spend money. Like that guy. Then one day, the day when I told myself, no, I can never try it. Something came into my mind, was telling me, this thing has never, if your parents hear about this thing, how do you think they will feel? Do you know the very day they went, they called me out, and today they go, I told the boss, and off we go. Do you know that day, the police double-crossed them? Killed, I think it was 2 of them that escaped, including him himself. He came home, carried his bag, and left. It was later we got to know that when police came to the house, and he has already left. Now imagine myself, if I have gone that first day, how would it have been like? Maybe about there among the people they killed or the ones they arrested. But till today, I never heard about him. I don't know if police later arrested him. I never till today. So that is why I keep telling you the children. Don't think everybody are doing it, everybody are doing it. Not every, you don't need to. You have to be very, very careful. Like when Brother Abiago asked that question, when you keep telling, when you try to tell the children, don't do this because of this. I always say one thing, let your children also know the kind of friends they keep. If you are training your children, you should also let them, tell them the kind, I don't want you to move with this person, and make it compulsory. If you know that this person is living this kind of life, I don't want you to move with this person again. Not you know, you tell your child, I don't want you to move with this person. Your child keep moving with that person, and you do not do anything about it. It is wrong. And me, I know they use. If I tell you, don't move with this person, and that is how it's supposed to be. Because you are the parents, your responsibility, like the preacher said, is to guide them. When you see that this person they are moving with is not the right person they should move with, you make them understand. I don't understand the reason why a child you say you what did they see in those days when we were growing up. I don't know how it is those days though. How it is now, how you are in your own side. If your parents touch you, even in who you make, you go collect joiner. They will even read what you said in your mind, even if you did not know who you said. They will tell you, what did you say? That's to show how it is. Do we not say they hated us? They don't love us? See, if you do not discipline these children, who will discipline them for you? At the end of the day, who will they bring the shame to? The parents. They will bring the shame to. That's why I keep, when I keep, stop, don't go and bring embarrassment to your family. Because at the end of the day, there's this guy that lives in my area. There was a day I wanted to buy something in one shop. The guy passed, and they were telling the guy greeted the women in that shop. Ah, my love. That's why I say fine girl. This one I said they were, if you see the way they greeted the girl. But the moment the girl passed, Leonia, Ashawo, they started calling her names. Now somebody, one of them said, I cannot imagine the unfortunate person that will marry this girl. But this was the person they all greeted, my love, my this, my that. I cannot imagine the unfortunate person. Do you think any of those women there will allow somebody they know to marry her? No. Tomorrow you will come. They will come and tell me. Somebody will come and tell me. Somebody will come and meet me and tell me, brother, what do you know about this girl? Do you think I will lie? Do you expect me to lie? So that by the time you start exhibiting that character in the house, they will say, "Na me give her, na me advise her to." I will tell them the truth about you. Even if you later you now say because you don't be old, because many of them when they start getting old, they will now become serious in the church. I will tell the person how you were before you became serious in the church. So that because many of them by the time they get married, they will not start exhibiting that character. They were only serious because they were looking for something. They were looking for something. That is why they now became serious. They are not very, very godly. By the time they enter the house, the old character will come. I will tell the person. So that by the time you start displaying that old character, don't come and meet me saying, "I'm going to advise you to marry her." I will tell you, if you decide to continue with the marriage, anything will come out. Is you carry it with yourself. There is no two ways about it. We need to be very, very careful. We need to be very, very careful. Your life now as a youth, mainly I'm talking to mainly as the youth. Your life now as a youth, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to use it. It's not meant for you to live anyhow you like. It is meant for you to serve God. Let somebody read the book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 for me. Proverbs 4:23. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23. Okay.
Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it all the issue of life.
Okay, thank you. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issue of life. Let the things you think, manage the things you think, because there is one thing I always say. Before you do anything, where does it come out from? From your heart. There is nothing you do that does not come out from your heart. There is no decision you will take that you do not deliberate in your heart. That is why they say, keep your heart from all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Mind the kind of things you think about. Mind the kind of things you listen to. Like I teach them in the class, I always tell them, I think they will ask that question. What are the ways you are being tempted? The things you see, the things you hear, and the things you think about. So by the time you keep moving with the people you always hear those things from, now me go do this one the other day. This one, I do this one the other day. You self, you want to do it. That is why you need to stay away from them. Stay away from them. Verse 24, put away from you a deceitful mouth, and put perverse lips far from you. Let your eyes look straight ahead, and your eyelids look right before you. Mind the kind of things you say. Mind the kind of people you talk to. Mind the kind of things people hear about you. Because at the end of the day, when things become difficult for you tomorrow, your parents may not be there. Or your parents will be attending to the ones that listened. The ones that listening to them. Now you will carry your own cross for your head. There is no two ways about it. When they keep talking to you now, listen. Don't feel that you are too big. Don't feel that you are even too beautiful. Some say no fine. But let me tell you one thing about men these days. Men these days, if dog wear skirt, they go toaster. Men these days, if dog wear skirt, they go toaster. So do not see yourself that you are too fine because everybody is talking to you. Because today you pass this street, somebody talk to you. You pass this, somebody hello. You pass this street, hello. You not see yourself that you are too fine. I lie. If dog wear skirt, some men will still talk to the dog. So you need to be very, very careful. Don't think everybody, because everybody are talking to you, they like you. They like you. No. They don't like you. They say when they chop the orange finish, what do they do with the chaff? They throw it away. They don't like you. There's this thing that somebody posted, I think on Facebook or Instagram. He said, why is it that men, or they don't marry all those girls that they used to take to the club? When they finish taking the girls to the club, finish, useless them finish, they don't marry them. They will go and marry one girl in the village. Somebody now answered, do you submit rough work? So be all the rough work, when you write, you cancel. You write, you cancel. You write, you cancel. Is it not the one that you feel is better that you are going to submit? Yes. It's the truth. Then tomorrow you go say, men are scam, men are scam, men are scam. But when you were the scam, you did not know. Now it is the men that are scam. Anybody that will take you, that will give you the wrong advice that your parents will not give you, is not your friend. Any person that will give you a contrary advice to what your father is giving you or what your mother is giving you is not your friend. It's not your friend. Take that from me. You need to be very, very careful. I will keep saying it. Be serious. Your attitude is going to take you far, or your attitude is going to keep you where you are for a very, very long time. I don't need to talk too much about this. If you like, they say the word is enough for the wise. My people go say they're not the tell man. When it happen, they're not the tell. Not the person will tell you. Now you go tell yourself. When it happen, they're not the tell man. Now you go, when it happen, now you go use your head. Carrier. We pray that God will continue to help us in Jesus' name.